Hi again, guys, and welcome to another replay cast. You might be wondering, what the hell is this? This isn't World of Tanks that I know and love. Well, it's not. This is console. And today, well, it's low tier. This was sent to me by someone that I've known for quite a while from the Dark Souls community, who is now playing World of Tanks on console. This is NikiBoo32, and they're still fairly new to, well, at least they're still not very far up the French tree. They're not exactly what you call a Unicum player, but, you know, we've all been at this kind of point in our playing, I guess World of Tanks, not really career, but more kind of, the length of time that we've played. We've all been at this kind of point where we're still making lots and lots of mistakes at low tiers. This is also a map that you may not have seen for a very long time on PC. This is Province. And, well, Niki's not what you'd call an amazing player, but definitely not dumb. And, well, that guy was not only got themselves killed, but was, I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but pushing Niki there, and Niki was, not very happy about that. But that aside, it's low tiers, these things happen a lot, and things like bouncing off Arty, because why not, right? But getting that Arty spot early is pretty nice. It means that the Niki then knows exactly where any shots are going to be coming from that guy. And that's another thing that's limited to console. The T22 prototype. It's sort of like the T20 and T21, but like an early, sort of like a prototype version. It's only available at Tier 1 and only, well, it is a Tier 1 tank and it's only on console. And I can't, well, I did play it, but I don't really remember how it plays. But Niki is, whenever I've been chatting away with them, I've kind of found that it's a bit OP as far as Tier 1s go. Because you've essentially got the armor of the T21, but at Tier 1, which a lot of things struggle with when you're facing Tier 1s and 2s with it. It also gets a 75mm gun at Tier 1, which is just a bit of a meme. But what's also a meme is that Niki is in the H35. Yes, this is basically the micro mouse, but in the tech tree. Got shots on an LTVZ there. Czech tanks are still fairly recent in console World of Tanks, from what I understand, and well, there's Niki's first kill. Only done 5 shots of damage, but that will rack up later in the video. Only 2 tanks left on Niki's team. Low tiers in console don't have that many tanks compared to PC. Only 7 aside, sort of like skirmishes, but much lower tier. Now, I can't remember what tank is left on Niki's team, because this is actually just recording sent from Niki's console, well, that Niki recorded on console and then sent to me. And, there we go, it's a T60. So just Niki and this T60 left, and the T60 is kind of lacking in health now. He's taken a few hits. I'm not sure what Niki's doing here, but then decides to try and start making a push towards the north, trying to get round towards the enemy's side of the map, towards their, well, not just their flag, but maybe try and go round via their flag towards their spawn. And another feature of console is that you get 6th sense by default. You automatically know when you're detected. As you can see, Arty showing that is quite true. Already trying to fire at Niki there. Nikki also noticing the tracers and then adjusting course to compensate. That's another feature of console that you don't really see on PC. You can see shell tracers a lot easier on console. And Nikki taking down one of those T-22 prototypes there. Going after the enemy player in the cap circle. Bouncing shots on the way. Gets tracked in front of the artillery, but, well, the artillery's not really moving here. So this is pretty much free kill for Nikki there. Already up to 3 kills, which for a 7v7 match is actually not bad at all. Now you're not going to see any ridiculous damage numbers here. This is tier 2 after all. No one really has more than 160, 170 health at most. But this tank, although it's classed as a light tank, is pretty much just a heavy tank at tier 2. As you're going to see as this Panzer I tries with the utmost futility to pen the front of Nikki's H35, ends up tracking Nikki and, well, the enemy, I think it's the Aigo Chiro, the tier 2 Japanese medium tank, which has no armor whatsoever, and is now the last tank on the enemy team as Nikki and the T60 go hunting for it. And there it is. The fires on the move and hits. Got a bit lucky there. And the Aigo Chiro just trying to do the same. Fire on the move. But, well, this is only going to end one way. The Aigo Chiro just did not have the pen to go through the front of the H35, and there we go. So that was Nikki's 5th kill in a match where there's only 7 tanks per team, which is not bad at all. Made a profit without a premium account of 11,365. As you can see here, I'm actually using a display capture with OBS to record this. So not bad. Got the Defender medal, got the Cool-Headed medal, and we got 737 base XP with over almost 500 damage. One of the few people on the team to actually really do very much. The only other who really did very much was the Cruiser 3, with the friendly T60 doing a tiny little bit, and the friendly T1E6 doing a little bit there. That's another premium tank that you don't really see on PC either. So yeah, that was the rest of that match. Very, very short and quick, which is the purpose of these 7 versus 7 low tier matches. Just for really quick, fast matches to get people through these lower tiers nice and quick. Although I imagine Nikki likes playing them as well from time to time, just because they can be nice and quick and a lot of fun. And you don't really have to think quite as much, so I guess for the more casual player, they're a lot more relaxing. Let's put it that way, compared to your average match on World of Tanks PC, especially at higher tiers. So I really wanted to do this, and thanks to Nikki for sending me the footage to just show what World of Tanks console can be like, and take things from the perspective of someone who's maybe not played higher tiers quite as much. Although I do know that Nikki has played World of Tanks a fair bit. I can't remember exactly how many matches they've played, but I'll see if I can find out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.